Good morning. My glasses, maybe if I stand like this or sit like this, I feel ridiculous. It's that shade there. The sun is shining today, and I want to wear my glasses because I look so cute. I can't do it. I can't do it. So, um, I have my camera here, and if you guys could see the ridiculous setup I have, you would laugh your ass off. Legos. Legos. I do. I have it set up with Legos. Good thing I have a master beastie who plays with Legos. Eventually, I have a little tripod. Eventually, I have an iPad that I can do it on that, so I'm not using my phone. Or one of those cool digital DSLR, DLSR. I don't know. I always screw it up. My son's always yelling at me. Anyways, welcome, welcome. Hey there. My name is Kimberly Gypsy LoSavio. I am the sassy spark behind Kimberly. I always say that. I am the sassy spark behind Blogging with Gypsy, my blog about blogging. That's my Betty Rubble giggle. And I don't have anything to drink today. Oh my goodness. Today is like one of those wonky days. I'm in the middle of, yeah, I know, it fits weird. Wake up, smile, repeat. There should be coffee somewhere in there. I haven't had coffee yet today. I just can't see. And I can't see very well either because it's just not far enough away. So we're just going to take them off. Messy hair day. Today is actually therapy Tuesday for mom. This is my therapy day. So that's what we're going to do. So my topic for today, day 6. Oh, wait. I remembered. What? What did I have to do? Housekeeping and disclaimers. Housekeeping. Y'all know I am sassy and snarky, and I drop F-bombs and I drop S-words and stuff like that. I think I'm going to have somebody who comes in and tallies or watches this later and tallies and puts maybe I'll watch them later and tally how many S-words. I'll have a tally down there for you guys to know. I think I'm going to start doing that. I think it's going to be fun. The tally for the day is, I'll have S words and then we'll do F bombs, right? We'll have the little bomb. And then we'll have how many, we'll put X's or check marks for the F bombs. I think that'll be fun. That's totally down the line of me being, silly and sassy. So that might be something I'll add to the descriptions down below. Correction! Yes, there will be corrections down below. I haven't made any description corrections or anything in the other ones. They will be coming. I haven't had a lot of time. So there's lots of things going on. But they will be coming. There'll be edits. There'll be stuff like that. I'm looking, yeah, I got to make some adjustments. Sorry. So we're just going to kind of do this. Yeah, it's been a really busy morning today. Tuesdays can be a little wonky. Typically I'm downtown Spokane on Tuesday mornings. But today I had some other things that I need to do, life. It's the first day of the month. It's May. It's also May Day. For people who are, follow a different path, it's also Beltane, follow the wheel of the year. That is a path I follow. So today is also Beltane. I don't typically celebrate Beltane. I do like my daffies. I showed you guys these yesterday, and I haven't been seeing a lot of daffies that came out a lot. The flowers have been blooming really late in Spokane. I mean, a lot of people's tulips have finally bloomed here. Usually they bloom earlier than that. I really haven't seen a lot of crocus and hyacinth either, which I'm kind of surprised because they're usually in February. And I haven't seen a lot of them either, which is really surprising. April for hyacinth and crocus. I haven't even seen a lot of crocus either. So that's really shocking. Tulips generally March. So I'm really shocked. The rose bushes are, the wild rose bushes, mine by my driveway is starting to come out. But anyways, okay, so I'm just going to babble on. I shouldn't be doing that. Disclaimers. There's no sponsors. I'm my sponsor, so you will be seeing my muffin top showing. Sorry, trying not to show that. Stand up straight. Of course, when that happens, other things stick out. So I'll be sharing different things. You'll see my app links. Like I said before, I will make sure that they are listed. Anything that I have will be made very clear down below, just like it is on my websites, just like it is in my emails and everything else. So you will know. And anything that's if I do have an app link, it's something that I've already used, something that I already use or have used in the past. It's a product that I continually use, or something that I am a part of. It isn't something fake. It isn't something that I don't use and I'm just sharing for the crap of it. Yeah. So, all right. So today, day 6, something I teach in my Soulful Biz and Tribe. I always say that wrong. Soulful Biz and Life Mastermind Tribe. And I try to, it's like there's 4 things that I'm really adamant about. Of course, I don't listen to myself and I really need to. The first 2 things are always, they're not as important as the other 2. Well, they're all important. They're all rule number 1s. My mom was always about rule number 1. And I think these are all rule number 1s. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They're all rule number 1s. There is no one is more important than the other. Really, they aren't. But rule number 1, we'll start with rule number 1 because they're all rule number 1. Taking action and being consistent. I think it doesn't matter. And this is taking action. Okay, so that's rule number 1. Being consistent, rule number 1. So it doesn't matter how you do it. And I'm always going to say that. It's my mom, rule number 1. But being consistent and taking action is always important because it's the only way you're going to get out there. So I always talk about that on my pages, on my website, blogging with Gypsy, and with my clients, always taking action, being consistent. And imperfect action, always, 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 always trumps. Imperfect action trumps no action. Always. It beats it. It beats it every time. So, I mean, we really do need to take away that layer of being a perfectionist. And it's not easy. I am a perfectionist and I am a struggling, recovering perfectionist. And I fall off the wagon every day. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, I am falling off the wagon of being a recovering perfectionist. So it is what it is. But imperfect action trumps inaction every time. Lisa Marie Rosati. That's where I got that from. And it is what it is. So being consistent and taking action are 2 important. It doesn't have to be perfect action. It doesn't. But the other 2 important rule number 1s, because I told you, everything is a rule number 1. Boundaries and non-negotiables. Here it is. Bloop. That's my bomb. Being a fucking doormat. I've been a doormat for many, 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 many years. Most of the time you don't realize it. Most of the time you give in. Most of the time, being a doormat is all kinds of things. We have to have boundaries. We have to have non-negotiables. And there's a difference between boundaries and non-negotiables. And sometimes all we have is non-negotiables. I am discovering that most of my boundaries are non-negotiables. Now I'm discovering, I'm like, no. And I'm getting really, oh man, how can I do this without insulting every single millennial out there? Jesus Christ. Man. Get the F out, man. Okay, so this is, you know what? There are social justice warriors out there doing the best thing in the world. And then there's these hop on the bandwagon millennial. I don't even know what the hell they are. But there's these things out there. And I told you at the beginning, I am a judgmental bitch. Oh boy, I'm going to have fun counting these check marks with these S words. Doing these tallies is going to be fun. It's going to be a game for me. Every time I rewatch these, it's going to be a game. It's going to be great. I can't do this. So, I'm not even going to try. If you're offended, just move along. Move along, sir. Move along, sir. Because I'm probably going to offend just about every single person who gets offended easy. Just go. Go find just go. Just go. Boundaries and non-negotiables. You have to have them. You can't be a doormat. I am a destroyer of doormatitis. I had to destroy my doormatitis, and when you think about it, I have been talking about it for so long, and I didn't even realize I was a doormat with my husband. And I didn't even, for some things I knew I was, and for other things I had no idea. That's why my world literally imploded 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. That's why. And hindsight 2020. So that's where the boundaries just kind of, holy crap. So there's that doormatitis. And so yes, in some weird, demented, fucked up, poopy, crappy way, it did. And it needed to happen. Not what I wanted, but it needed to happen because there's something more beautiful out there. There is a beautiful, fantabulous soul out there that there's a beautiful soul out there that is just a perfect, imperfect man out there that's why this had to happen. And I know that now. I mean, it is hindsight 2020. But boundaries and non-negotiables, and you need to have them. And being a doormat, you can't do that. And it's hard to see it when you're in the middle of it. You're being a doormat and people are walking all over you. And when other people on the outside of the world are doing it, and then when you finally put that stop, and that person gets fucking pissed. They are seriously pissed off that you have boundaries. And then they're like, meh, 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 meh. And then they're just like, it's you. It's your fault. It's your fault. But you did the boundaries. So then you question yourself. So then you take those boundaries back. But it's not your fault. And so boundaries and non-negotiables. What's the difference between boundaries and non-negotiables? Non-negotiables means that you are not going to, it doesn't matter. Done. So non-negotiables, I relate non-negotiables mostly to business stuff. I also relate non-negotiables seriously to a lot of family things. Non-negotiables when it comes to I'm not even family. I'm going to just say non-negotiables to personal. That isn't business. So non-negotiables, obviously, if there's like a total stranger comes up and asks me for something, there's no way I'm giving money to a total stranger. That's a non-negotiable. I don't. First off, I don't carry cash with me. I use my card for everything. Sorry, I don't have any cash. If I have a bottle of water or something, I'll give them a bottle of water. I'll give them my bottle of water. Even if it's open. I've done it. They don't care. Now, if they get mad, okay, fine, don't take it. I don't fucking care. Obviously, you just wanted the money for something that. But if they're grateful and if really they're just looking for something, yeah, you know what? Cool. Um, that's their thing, whatever. But I have done that. Or if I've had, if I have a sandwich or whatever that I didn't finish when I've been out, or, I've got, still a thing of French fries. I've done it. I've lived in San Diego, people. Come on. I lived down in San Diego for 2.5 years, up here in Spokane. When it starts getting warmer weather, downtown Spokane turns into I hate to say it, but a dirty, nasty mecca, and it is. It gets disgusting, and San Diego's even worse. If you guys have been downtown San Diego, if anybody is in a downtown area or whatever, you guys know. So don't sit there and go poo-bah on me and then get offended. If you live in any kind of city, you know. And don't get all offended and uppity and snobby, you know. So, non-negotiables. Non-negotiables with clients. Scope. No effing way. If my contract says I don't do graphics, I don't do graphics. If there's editing involved, I charge $150 an hour. It's $150 an hour on top of what we just discussed. That is scope. I do not go outside of the scope of my contract. Done. Period. That's a non-negotiable. My weekends, non-negotiable. Do not contact me. I will not answer my phone. You can blow up my phone all weekend, and then I'm going to get pissed. And when I talk to you on Monday, that conversation is going to start out with, sorry, I got battery is 20% remaining. My reminder that I got to cut this short. So I do have non-negotiables. So there's non-negotiables. You need to have non-negotiables with friends and family. You have to have non-negotiables with drama family. You have to have non-negotiables with toxic people in your life, whether they are work people, whether they, at work people, or they are client people, or they are friends and family or acquaintances. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. I was thinking of doing an actual webinar class on boundaries, a freebie class. This isn't something that I'm going to charge for. This was just something I was going to hop on and actually do about an hour. And I was thinking of coming up with some printables. I love doing printables. And having that available. So, because 10, 15, obviously I'm at the 17, almost at the 18-minute mark, and boundaries are really important to me. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll do it this weekend. I'll do another, because I still have a couple of things. I'm doing my soft launch for the Soulful Biz and Life tribe. I want to do like an infomercial. And that's going to be like an hour-long webinar-ish, 45-minute, whatever. So I think I'm going to start working on that and getting some stuff down. I'm going to be writing lots of notes while I'm trolloping downtown on the bus, because I got to do my thing today. Thank God it's therapy day. I need my therapist today. I'm transparent. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with being transparent. I think everybody should have a therapist. I think everybody should, have a psychiatrist or a therapist or something like that. They need to have a Jiminy Cricket in their life. And not family. It needs to be somebody objective. It really does. Anyway, so there it is. Monday, or day 6. Boundaries and boundaries and non-negotiables. So boundaries and non-negotiables, we are going to have a really cool, not a really cool, it's just going to be really serious, I guess. Talking about brain noise, and yeah, I got a link for that too. Brene Brown is fabulous with non-negotiables. I have a really cool link that I can share down below. I will write that when I listen to this again. I will be writing my notes so I can do accurate description notes down below. And I think there might even be a couple of blog posts that I can link too as well. Anyway, so there it is. I'm at the 20-minute mark and I'm going to go. You guys have been fabulous. If you watch it later, I love you. If you're watching it, nobody left any comments or anything, so it's all good. Nobody knows who I am yet, so it's all good. Anyways, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 7. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm moving my phone. And I will see you tomorrow for day 7. Bye. Bye. Yes. Yes, I do want to stop the streaming. Have a good day, you guys. Bye.